Hi, does your dog get really excited really easily? Maybe they start jumping and mouthing when you play with them or when they say hi to new people? Well, we've got the answer for you. My name is Camille Personi with Positive Futures Dog Training, and today we're going to work on an impulse control game called the red light, green light game. So the red light, green light game is an easy game to play. We're basically going to get our dog to be a little bit excited and then randomly and quite abruptly ask them for a calm behavior. So the calm behavior can be just 4 feet on the floor, eye contact, hand target, sit, down, pretty much anything that you choose or that's easy to do for your dog. And then initially we're going to try to get them just mildly excited. We don't want to get them super excited where it's going to be too difficult for them to be calm. Just a little bit of excitement, ask for the calm behavior, wait about a second or two, and then re-engage in play. And what that does, it teaches our dogs to be able to have impulse control even when they're excited and moving around and playing. So it's more dynamic than just like a stay or a wait or a leave it. And that really helps in those situations where our dogs just naturally are going to be excited. So when you're on a walk and they see somebody or they see a dog, or when you have people coming over, or even when you're playing with them because they're not just going to be very calm. Instead of static impulse control where your dog is just normal and not in an excited frame of mind, we really want to teach them to be able to think even when they're excited, and that can be really hard to do in everyday training. So this game is a really nice way to add that level of dynamic impulse control that we really want them to learn. So again, what I'm going to do with Mr. Moose over here is going to start to play with him a little bit, get them a little bit riled up. You'll probably see him jumping and get mouthy because that's what he does when he gets excited. And I'm going to very randomly just go very quiet, very still, and ask for him to sit. When he does sit, I'm going to treat him, wait 2 seconds because we really want to have a little bit of duration on that calm behavior, and then I'm going to play with him again. Over time, what I really want to see is for him to pick up on me being quiet and still and stop playing when I stop playing without me having to ask him to stop. And then again we play and then I stop, he stops, and so on and so forth, so that he's really paying attention to what my body language is saying and he's able to self-regulate without me having to help him. Alright, so to start, I'm just going to get him a little bit excited. So I'm just kind of pushing him around, pushing him away, moving away, just to get him a little bit excited, and you can see he's already mouthy. And then, yeah, and I stop, really still, sit. Good, ask for the sit to help him out, give him a treat, a few seconds of delay. Okay, and I'm gonna give him the go play cue, which is the okay, and obviously very clear with my body movement that I'm playing. Sit. Good. And you notice too, once I stop playing, I pretty much ignore any of his bad behavior. So if he's jumping or mouthing, I just don't do anything except for ask for that sit cue. I don't want to get him more excited by moving around or talking to him. I just really want him to pick up on the body language that I'm being really still and I'm not playing anymore. You sit again, distracted, until he gets the play cue again. Okay, hey, good job, good job. Oh, Moose, sit. And I'm gradually delaying that sit cue for a little bit to give him a chance to pick up on my body language and offer to sit on his own. Okay. Oh, good. Yes, like that, right? He noticed I stopped playing. He went, oh, wait a minute, she's not playing with me anymore. Ooh, maybe if I sit, he gets the reinforcement. Okay, and then we play again. We play again. Good job. And then because he's doing well, I'm going to play just a little bit longer. Get him a little bit more excited. Hiya. Good. Sit. And that was a little too much, right? You could see when I stopped, he got distracted. He didn't sit right away. I needed to help him out. And he did a little bit of barking at me. So the next rep, I'm going to do really short play, really easy. Okay. Pussy, sit. Nice, so that he can have a really easy rep. Nice, much better, right? So we're bringing the excitement level down just a little bit to help him be successful. Okay. Good job. Hi. Can you sit? Excellent. Can you down? Nice. so now I'm adding it down just because of that little bit of barking. Good job. And again, I really want calm behavior. So if he's just sitting, barking at me the entire time, that's not being calm. I really want him nice and relaxed, patiently waiting. Okay, until we get on this with you. Yes, woohoo! Excellent. Good boy. And that's exactly what I want to see. As soon as I stopped playing and went straight up, he stopped, offered to sit, and now he's sitting, waiting patiently, looking around, but he's not jumping at me, barking at me, or getting himself all flustered. Okay. Good job. Oh. Good job. Good job, my dude. Come on. So remember, to start the game, you want to really work with low levels of excitement and arousal. You want to make it as easy as possible for your dog to be successful. So really short bouts of play, really mild. When your dog is getting really successful in getting the game, then you can start either adding a little bit more duration, so playing for longer periods of time before you ask for that calm behavior, or playing with a little bit more intensity and then ask for that calm behavior. You can also make the game more challenging by asking harder calm behaviors, like a downstay instead of just 4 on the floor, or you can add duration to your calm behavior. So now you have to sit stay for 10 seconds before we play again. If your dog generally just struggles with impulse control, go ahead and check our video on counter surfing. We have lots of good tips in there to help manage that impulse control